Sony's next flagship just leaked, and it looks nothing like any Xperia phone we've ever seen. Square camera island, punch-hole display, and a complete departure from Sony's design language. This is wild. After a horrible 2025 with disappointing sales and difficult issues with the Xperia VIII, nobody would have blamed Sony if they quit the smartphone market. But instead, they're going all in on a radical redesign. Let me show you what's happening. Newly leaked renders of what's supposed to be the Xperia VIII reveal that Sony could be preparing a big redesign for its flagship. These images were shared by user super_freak on Weibo, and they've gathered some serious controversy because of some unusual details in the depiction of the device. The most obvious change is the new square camera island on the back, which may replace the vertical layout of previous Sony flagships. And if you know Sony phones, you know how significant that is. They've stuck with that vertical camera design for years. But here's where it gets weird. One detail that has sparked questions about the authenticity of the renders: several tiny holes around the camera lenses. That's unusual and doesn't match typical Sony design philosophy. Another major departure from previous models is the noticeable punch hole cutout for the front camera. That would be a significant change for Sony, as the company has chosen to stick to a camera inside the upper bezel of the device, like forever. Sony's been one of the last holdouts refusing to adopt the punch-hole design, keeping those bezels. So if this is real, it's a massive shift in their design strategy. Now here's where the story gets interesting. Following the initial release of the images, the admin of a Vietnamese Sony fans group said the renders were made to promote a case and don't show the details about the Xperia VIII design. So the exact design might be off. But, and this is important, they confirmed there will be a new camera island, and there will be a zoom camera with a much larger sensor than before. This new sensor is the reason Sony may redesign the back of its flagship. However, there's no word about a redesign of the front of the device, so that punch-hole display? Still up in the air. The Vietnamese group admin has a good track record with previous leaks, so there's a chance we'll finally see Sony changing its phones. The camera island redesign seems legit. The punch-hole front might not be. The only other thing we've heard about Sony's smartphone plans this year was the code numbers for what's likely the Xperia VIII and Xperia X8. Those are likely to launch across markets in Asia and Europe, but it's unlikely to see them in the US. Same story as always with Sony. And here's some context. If those renders are authentic, Sony could be among the very few smartphone brands that introduce design changes to their devices in 2026. Apple is expected to have a smaller dynamic island for the iPhone 18 Pro, and Google may change a small detail on the camera bar of the Pixel 11 and Pixel 11 Pro devices. So Sony doing a full redesign? That's actually noteworthy in 2026. But here's the real issue. If Sony sticks to the same strategy as before and launches the Xperia VIII at an exorbitant price, it's unlikely to find more success than before. Sony has a history of launching premium phones at prices that make even flagship buyers balk. And after a horrible 2025 with disappointing Xperia VII sales, pricing this correctly is critical. So here's the bottom line. Sony's Xperia VIII is getting a redesign. The square camera island on the back seems confirmed, driven by a new zoom camera with a much larger sensor. The punch-hole display on the front? That's still questionable. Those renders might just be case promotional material. But the fact that Sony's making any design changes after their horrible 2025 is worth paying attention to. Whether it's enough to bring them back from the brink depends entirely on pricing. And knowing Sony's track record, I'm cautiously optimistic at best. What do you think? Would a radical redesign be enough to make you consider a Sony phone again? Or is the brand too far gone in the smartphone market? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more Sony Xperia VIII coverage as actual details emerge, subscribe, because this redesign story is just getting started. See you in the next one. Peace out.